In this video, we are going to talk about 5 ways to make $1,000 in a day. So before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. It would be an amazing achievement to be able to raise $1,000 every day. While earning $1,000 a day would undoubtedly necessitate a strong work ethic, it is still a realistic goal. However, you must keep in mind that it will not happen overnight. You can already have a high-demand talent and thus be able to command an hourly rate that helps you to achieve your daily target of $1,000 in some cases. In certain instances, you can need to learn a specific niche like the back of your hand before you can begin selling it. Some opportunities would not require you to learn a new skill at all. Instead, the amount of time and effort you are willing to put in will determine your fate. Here's a list of the ways to make $1,000 in a day. Let's start. Number 5. Stocks. The stock market is the only market where products are sold at a discount, and everybody is afraid to buy. That might sound ridiculous, but that's exactly what happens when the stock market drops even a few percentage points, as it often does. Investors become frightened and sell in haste. When rates increase, however, buyers rush in. It's the ideal scenario for buying high and selling low. Stocks are an important component of every investor's portfolio. These are exchange-traded shares of a publicly traded firm. Your age, risk tolerance, and overall investment goals will determine the percentage of stocks you hold, the sectors in which you invest, and the length of time you hold them. Discount brokers, financial analysts, and other financial practitioners will look up statistics that show stocks have produced exceptional returns for decades. Keeping the wrong stocks, on the other hand, can quickly wipe out fortunes and deprive shareholders more lucrative profit opportunities. Furthermore, those bullet points will not ease the pain during the next bear market, when the Dow Jones Industrial Average, DJIA, will drop by more than 50%, as it did between October 2007 and March 2009. 401ks and other retirement plans experienced significant losses during that period, with account holders aged 56 to 65 bearing the brunt of the losses since those entering retirement usually have the most equity exposure. Number 4. Get a mentor. When a student completes their schooling, they want to work. In this case, they need the assistance of a mentor who can assist them in earning money. SkillPal is the best choice in this case for finding a good mentor. Even if they did not complete their schooling, some students start a small business or startup. It has the potential to become a large industry if they use a SkillPal mentor at the right time. SkillPal is the best place to find a mentor. It's a gathering place for business professionals and seasoned mentors to share their knowledge with mentees. According to SkillPal, they have onboarded industry expert mentors who have successfully completed several of the most difficult processes and are now available to speak with mentees. Mentors from a variety of fields came to speak with the young and inexperienced. You can hire a chef, a business expert, a startup coach, and even a martial arts expert. Mentors on SkillPal share their expertise and experience with you so that you can benefit from it. You should then apply what you've learned in class to your personal and professional life. It's always easier for someone who isn't you to see that you need to change. Over time, a mentor can learn your strengths and weaknesses and will play an important role in assisting you in being the best version of yourself. Finding a mentor isn't always easy. They'll devote a significant amount of time and resources to assisting you, and they'll do so simply for the pleasure of seeing you excel. However, several people who have achieved professional success, maybe as a result of a helpful mentor, may want to repay the favor by mentoring someone else. A SkillPal mentor will help you develop and steer your career in the right direction, whether in or out of the workplace. They spend time with you, teach you what they know, and advise you about how to prevent expensive job mistakes without costing you anything. Number 3. Further your education. All can now continue their education from anywhere in the world thanks to the internet. If you've ever wanted to learn how to train llamas but didn't know where to start, all you have to do is Google it. This may not have been possible 20 years ago, but it is now. Over the last 10 years, I've dabbled in over 10 different online companies, and teaching has always proved to be the most profitable. What is the reason for this? People are still looking for opportunities to change and are willing to pay for it. If you really wish to make money on your own, you must give something of value to someone that they are willing to pay for. People are still willing to pay for services that promise to help them develop their skills in some way. So, if anyone tells you that the only way to make money is by online courses and ebooks, don't be discouraged or believe it's the only way. That isn't the case. It's just that people want to learn, so it's one of the most effective. Number 2. Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies. There are a plethora of ways to raise $1,000 per day with Bitcoin. But it all depends about your level of interest and understanding of Bitcoin. The amount of information you have about Bitcoin determines how much you will receive. Investing in Bitcoin and selling when the price falls, since Bitcoin is a digital currency, the price is still fluctuating, so if you keep an eye on the map, you might make more money. However, it all depends on your interest and patience. If you have a lot of money in Bitcoin and know how to trade cryptocurrency, you will make more than $1,000 per day. But, as a novice, you must trade on a demo account or risk losing a lot of money because it is a cryptocurrency that goes up and down. 3. Since there are so many people who want Bitcoin desperately, you can give Bitcoin to them and charge money from them to give Bitcoin to them. Using this approach, you can earn more than $1,000 a day, as Bitcoin has a high demand in the current market and transactions are difficult to track. Number 1. Open your own business. It takes a lot of effort to start a company. The amount of paperwork, legal regulations, and strategic planning that must be completed can be daunting. You'll fail to transform your idea into a profitable company if you don't put in the effort. Starting a company comes at an expense, so you'll need to figure out how you'll pay for it. Are you able to finance your startup on your own, or will you need to borrow money? Do you have enough money set aside to support yourself before you make a profit if you intend to quit your current job to concentrate on your business? It's a good idea to figure out what the startup costs would be. Many businesses fail because they run out of cash before being profitable. It's never a good idea to overestimate the amount of startup capital you'll need, because it can take a long time for a company to start generating consistent sales. You can start anything from a Shopify store to a freelance company, as MVMT Watches did. You can start a business by yourself, such as a consulting firm, or you can start a business with a team, such as a manufacturing firm or a restaurant. Then, in Google, look up the search volume of your list using a tool like Keywords Everywhere. This will assist you in determining how famous your list of suggestions is. You can also use Google Trends to see whether the trend is going up or down, or if it's stable, to see whether the niche has a long-term future. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.